McBride here with your property masters and on Valentine's Day. Just wanted to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day, and why not buy your Valentine a house for Valentine's Day? Can't think of any better present. But today, what I wanted to talk about is we all love our pets, and 1/3 of people pick their home based on what their pets' needs are. Enough people don't love anything much more than their pets, do they? So this makes sense, but it's exaggerated in real estate. Sounds kind of crazy at first that you would say, oh, I'm not buying this house because my dog doesn't have da da da. But in reality, I was reading an article from the National Association of Realtors yesterday, and it stated that 1/3, that's 1 out of every 3 people, pick their house based on their pet's needs. So they consider that. Think about that. 1 out of every 3 people selects their home based on their pet's needs. So, why do you think this is? Well, when you start to think about it, it actually is pretty logical. If you have a dog, well, they're going to need a fence to run around in the backyard. So a fully fenced backyard is one of the qualifications that people are always looking for. A bonus would certainly be a doggy door if they have a smaller dog to get in and out. How about a big garage? Maybe they got to put a crate out there for the dog. And how about somewhere to put a litter box if they have cats? If you have somewhere for that, that's great. Or how about a place for an aquarium if they have fish or reptiles? The list is really endless, but seriously, would you ever move out and just get rid of your pets? I mean, who would do that? Very few people. Of course not. So it seems quite logical, doesn't it? So as a home seller, what can we do to accommodate and exploit this without distracting from the other 2/3 of the market? So basically, attract the 1/3 of pet owners without pushing away the 2/3. Well, that's what we have to think about when we're marketing our property. First, we would say, don't convert any pet modifications that you might have done to the property. However, state openly that you're willing to convert them back if they don't need them. So for instance, statement in the listing like, doggy door conveys or will be converted back to original state in the listing will convey that, hey, we're pet friendly, but if you don't have any pets, we're happy to take all our pet stuff away with us and convert it back for you, Mr. Non-pet owner. So that's certainly one way you could do it. Second, if you have pet-friendly assets like fences, big garages, built-in aquarium, or any other pet-friendly asset, point them out bluntly and passively. So, a statement like huge garage would say to me, okay, there's room in there to put the crates that I need to put out there. Or a statement like big bonus room that say, how about big tiled bonus room? Well, that's certainly where I can put the dogs if I have company or something like that. So passively, I've stated that I'm pet friendly. Or you can, one of my favorite sayings that I use in listings all the time is, huge fully fenced backyard for entertaining and for your 4-legged friends. So this says to them that gets 2 people. That's people who want to have human friends over and entertain them, or they can have their 4-legged friends out there running around playing with them. And it's obviously not a discriminatory phrase. You can't use anything discriminatory, but it certainly shows that you are a pet-friendly house or a human-friendly house. And that's ultimately what we want to do. We want to position your property in such a state that anyone can look at it and say, oh, I could live there. Of course, not anyone, but the people that would that we've identified as potential targets. Whatever you do, don't hide the fact that you're a pet lover if you are. Neglecting 33% of the market would be silly. Those who love pets will be attracted, and those who don't won't care, as long as you're willing to return the property to its original state and your house doesn't smell like your pets. Nothing worse than walking into a house that smells like stinky dogs, reptiles, any unclean fish tanks. Okay, so make sure your house doesn't smell like your pets, and make sure that your house doesn't smell like anything except for baked bread. All in all, pets should not be neglected when marketing your house. Want us to show how to properly market your house and get you top dollar for your property? Call or text us today at 386-866